Hey, Colabcoach here yet again to share some wise words of wisdom for the week. It's week number 3 of the Your Mental Health series. Your mental health. We're talking about you and your mental health throughout this whole series. Helpful things to help you along the way before you get to the point where you're ready for coaching and counseling, or you have had coaching and counseling before and you're thinking if you need to get back into it. Um, so the topic for this week, before the topic, don't forget to like and subscribe. Please don't forget to like and subscribe. Share this video, write a comment. It just helps me. It helps me in my channel, and it also helps me to realize that people actually care about this. People actually think this is good and beneficial. So yeah. So the topic slash thoughts for this week is all about the signs or the steps to talk about your mental health. The signs and the steps to talk about your mental health. To begin with, deep down in your heart, this is the first sign slash step, is that you have tried everything. You have tried working on it for yourself. You tried to do the self-help techniques you maybe saw on social media. You may have thought about different solutions that you may think that was going to benefit you in the long run. Maybe you have been medicating, or you've been doing things that have been give you temporary relief, but you're at the point now that you need help. You need something more. You need something. Whatever you've been trying to do, it has not been working. I'm not here to say that what you have been trying to do is not beneficial. I don't know exactly what you're doing unless you told me personally. But the thing that you have to realize is that we all need help. We all need help. We all need someone to talk to. We all need someone to converse with. We all need a second opinion. We all need fresh eyes. That's why I wrote a whole book about fresh eyes and getting new perspectives on things that you may have been used to, and you exhausted all your mental capacity. You have exhausted everything that you could think of, and it's still not working. And you're at the point where you're like, I don't know what else to do. That's when you need to start talking about your mental health with somebody that's a professional like myself, maybe a coach like myself, or a counselor, or religious leader. Talk to somebody. That's the first sign that you need to get help, and the first step that you need to get help and talk about your mental health. Get the help that you need by saying, just being real with yourself and acknowledging the fact that you need someone to talk to. You have tried everything and you have worked it all through. You have done everything that you can personally. You think of it, you name it, and now it's time it's at this point that you need to get some help by talking to someone. The second thing, the second step, second sign is that you have to speak freely. Maybe you have talked to someone. Maybe you have discussed this with somebody and you talked about it a little bit. Sometimes we want to share with people, but we really give like little tidbits, little small little things to see how they will react to it. You have done what you can, and maybe you are ready to talk to someone, but you're not ready to share fully. I'm here to say you have to speak freely and be open. You cannot get the whole solution by giving only parts of the problem. You cannot get the whole solution by only giving parts of the problem. This is a whole problem. This is a whole issue. Your mental health, whether it be depression, whether it be anxiety, whether it be triggers, whether it be past situations that you can't get over, whether it be relationships that you're going on right now, whether it be things at your job that you just feel like is a tipping point, whether you're with a significant other and you guys are just not communicating. You probably have not been intimate for a while, or you're not intimate towards each other. You're just walking past each other. Maybe kids get in the way, things of that nature, whatever it may be. You have to speak openly and be honest about what you're going through and how you're feeling. It's hard to do that. I get it. Especially when you're doing it with the wrong people. That's why you have to pick the right people to talk about these issues with. I'm going to keep talking about that. So, speak freely and speak openly when you're ready to talk about your mental health issues. I promise you, it will open up the doors to multiple possibilities of what you can do in the future. The last thing I want to talk about when it comes to the steps and the signs of your mental health that you need to talk to somebody is that you are ready. You are ready. You know deep down that you are ready for something more. You're ready to not have these thoughts fighting you every day. You are ready to to have a clear mind. You're ready to not suffer through anxiety anymore. You're ready to stop suffering through depression. You're ready to stop suffering through the feeling of being gaslighted. You're ready to stop suffering through the feeling of being alone and being lonely. You're ready to be who you truly feel you're meant to be. And the beautiful thing about you talking about your mental health is that you are talking from your perspective. You're talking from what you have witnessed and what you've been through. No one else can tell you how you experience these situations because you're going through these situations. You have went through these situations. So won't you be a little bit happier when you are actually able to be yourself, express who you are, be free with yourself, and be moving forward in a direction that you're truly happy? That's the biggest thing about your mental health. You are living through this. You are going through this. You have went through this. You have experienced this. You want to experience new things. You want to experience happy things. You want to experience beautiful things. The only thing that's holding you back is you. Simple as that. So to make this as easy as possible, the steps and the signs that you know that you have to start talking to someone when it comes to your mental health. Number one, that you have exhausted everything you could. You tried everything you can on your own, and now it's time for you to seek help from someone else. Fresh eyes give you new perspectives, and you need to get new perspectives from a coach, from a counselor, whoever it may be, because you have tried everything on your own and it's just not working. The second thing is that you have to speak freely and openly about what you're going through. Sometimes we tend to give little pieces here and there to see how people are going to react, but I'm here to say that you cannot get a whole solution only giving parts of the problem. You cannot get the whole solution by only giving parts of the problem. Simple as that. The last thing is that you aren't you ready? Aren't you ready? Aren't you ready to stop having these thoughts going through your heads of sadness, of depression, of anxiety, of pain, of hurt, of situations that you wish you were out of but you're currently in, or situations that you were a part of but you still can't get over? Aren't you ready? Aren't you ready to be free with your mind and your heart, and you're able to actually step forward in your life, living a personality that you truly are meant to have, a life that you're truly meant to have, That's why you need to start talking about your mental health. Simple as that. So if you're struggling with this, as I said, let me advocate for you. Let me help you. Go to my website, yourcolabcoach.com. Sign up for that free 15-minute coaching session. Also sign up for, fill out that relationship survey to see what exactly you need help with. There's a lot of things when it comes to relationships with yourself that you may need help with, and it just helps you to pinpoint exactly what's going on with you. Facebook Collab Coaching, Instagram Collab Coaching. All my series and my videos are on YouTube. COLAB Coaching. I wrote an amazing book as well, Fresh Eyes Solve Problems Easier, the Self-Love Relationship Project. It's on Amazon, Barnes and Nobles. It's an ebook on Kindle. It's an audio book on Audible, wherever you listen to your audiobooks. Give me a review. Tell me what you thought about it. It's all about self-love. And yeah. If you are suffering through these things with your mental health, these are the steps and signs that you know you need to talk to someone. Thank you so much for listening and watching. Have a wonderful day and be safe out there. Bye.